Here are the nominees for Moment of the Year. Ski Team National Championship. The Colorado Ski Team won the program's 21st National Championship in dramatic fashion, coming back from one of the largest deficits in NCAA history to win by the closest margin in history. Down 51 points on the final day, CU outscored Utah by 53 points to win by just 2 points, 569.5 to 567.5. After Philip Wahlquist and Magdalena Luczek swept the slalom individual national championships to keep the Buffs within reach on Friday night. The women's Nordic team on Saturday placed all 3 skiers in the top 9 and outscored Utah 82 to 48 to bring the Buffs within 17 points with 1 race remaining. Magnus Boe won the men's classic and Will Koch finished 3rd, and after Utah placed 6th, 7th, and 8th, and it all came down to Johannes Flatten, who held off 2 skiers to finish 11th and secure the national championship by the slimmest of margins. Women's basketball beating LSU. Coming in as the defending national champions and preseason #1 ranked team, nobody nationally gave the CU women's basketball team much of a shot in this year's season opener, despite returning most of the team that advanced to the Sweet 16 the previous season. Playing at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, the Buffs put the nation on notice by dispatching of the Tigers 92 to 78. Frida Foreman scored 27 points, including a school record 7 3-pointers. Aaronette Bonley added 24, and Jalen Sherrod had 19 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals for the Buffaloes, who would rise as high as number 3 in the nation and return to the Sweet 16. KJ Simpson's buzzer beater over Florida. The 10th-seeded men's basketball team entered the NCAA tournament as a first-4 selection, despite having won 8 of its last 9 games through the Pac-12 Conference Tournament. And after dispatching of Boise State in the play-in game, were set up to face 7th-seeded Florida in the first round. In one of the highest-scoring NCAA tournament games in history, the Buffs won 102 to 100 when KJ Simpson hit a baseline jumper with just 1 second remaining. One of the biggest shots in school history bounced off the rim 4 or 5 times before slicing through the net and giving the Buffs 2 NCAA tournament wins in the same season for the first time in 69 years. Football wins at TCU. The football team shocked the college football world on September 2nd when the Buffaloes defeated number 17 and defending national runner-up TCU 45 to 42 to open the Deion Coach Prime Sanders era with a bang. Coming off a 1-11 record, Shedeur Sanders threw for a school record 510 yards, one of 9 school records he set. And for the first time in school history, 4 players had 100-plus yards receiving in the same game. Dylan Edwards scored 4 touchdowns and had 100 receiving yards and became just the 4th true freshman in the last 27 seasons in college football to score 4 touchdowns in his FBS debut. Travis Hunter had 11 catches for 119 yards and had a touchdown-saving interception on defense and became the only player in the last 20 seasons of college football with 100 receiving yards and an interception in the same game.